Hello guys, welcome to another video. I am Daniela and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you are so welcome. It's braiding school today. Yes. What are we doing today? Today we are just going to learn how to grip a hair, the braids from the roots. That's what I'm going to teach today, because I know that most people know how to do it and most people too do not know how to do it. So I'm going to make it very easy for you to be able to start something. The reason why I want to start teaching her braiding tips, give braiding tips, hair tips and all that is because I want the youth to learn something with their own hand, whether it's hair, whether it's sewing, anything that you think you can do with your hand is going to help you later in life or even now. So just come with me and let's just learn something together. This is my baby. This is what we are going to use for our tutorial today. And I've categorized the gripping of braids into three parts, which is the first one is the perfect grip, the second one is the wrapping grip, and the third one is the cornrow grip. I know that most people have different ways or maybe more than those three types I have given of how to grip hair, but to me this is the three main and easy way of gripping hair or learning how to braid, especially when you are a beginner. So whilst I'm teaching you guys, we are going to learn the reason why this is the perfect grip, the reason why this is the cornrow grip, the reason why this is the wrapping grip. So just stay tuned and let's get into this video right now. Get yourself a baby doll and you can use it to practice. This is what you're tackle with. For now, I wouldn't say use a gel to help you hold it, because sometimes if you use the gel or the braiding gel to hold it, and you are not really comfortable with it, it can easily slide out. So I would advise that if you are learning how to braid, do not use any gel, any cream before starting to braid until you get used to it or until you become perfect. Because I'm going to start with the wrapping grip. We are going to start with the wrapping grip before we continue. Make sure you hold this hair like this. Place this hair on top of this one. Leave this one here. You leave this one here. Now we are coming to wrap it before we braid, so that we will get a very strong grip. You don't want your clients coming to you and telling you, "Ma'am, my hair is coming out," because sometimes that's what it happens, and they will think that maybe you are not professional or you don't know how to do the hair. But with all the braiding and with everything, the gripping is very important. It's like the foundation of being in a relationship. You have to start being friends and all that, you know. So the grip is the most important thing. You get your hair like that, you put it here, you hold it together with the artificial hair, then you start wrapping. Move it to the back, bring it back, then you wrap again, go like that. Then you leave this one right here. Now you have two. It's two now. Split the bigger one into two so that you get three hair strings. Split them into two. Split the bigger one into two so that you get the three strings, and you start braiding. As you get the three strings, move your index fingers up with the hair like that. It's tight, very tight, just that you have a big knot. As a beginner, this is one of the easiest and the simple ways that you can use to start braiding. So let's do one more again. It's 2 strings now. Add one to the artificial hair and leave one for the wrapping. So I'll add it together, then move it under your arms like you are going like a round circle. Keep on going, round circle like that, under your arm, then you bring it up, under your arm, then you bring it up until you know that you have a firm root. Then you divide the bigger side into 2. We want to always have 3 strings after wrapping the hair. So now I'll divide the bigger one into 2, 1, 2, then turn it and start braiding and braiding and braiding and bring it down, bring it. So you see, that is the wrapping grip. The second grip is the cornrow grip. So the cornrow grip, you know how when you're about to start a cornrow, you divide the hair into something like that, then you cross it to get, like, let's say you have these 2 strings, you divide it into 1/3. You say this one is bigger than that one, big, small, then you cross the small one to get the even size on. So you get 3 strings here, 3 strings. So this is the cornrow type. That one, they start like that. They start like you're coming to do cornrow. Even when you want your own hair cornrow, you make sure that your hair is divided into 3, right? So this one, this is how they do. They start like that with 3. Then you will put your hand right here into the artificial hair, then you grab it, then you start like you braiding cornrows. You just like the way you're starting cornrow, you do like 1, you braid coming down like a few steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you release it, braid down. This is the cornrow grip. We are coming to do the cornrow grip again. You get your hair like that, you divide it 2, 1/3, then you cross it, you put it like, you put the braids, the hair on there, you put the 3 strings on the artificial hair like that. You hold it, make sure that this time put your hand on the knot here. But if you really know how to do this type of grip, then you know how to, you can do cornrow. It will be easier for you to learn cornrows, because most of the people who know how to do this style know how to do cornrows. So you see that it's going to lie down. It's not pointed like the wrapping grip and the perfect grip. This one usually looks like it's lying down flat a little. You know how when cornrow is going, so it's going to lie down just a little bit and then you start braiding. So this is how it's going to look. Yes, that's the cornrow grip, and this one is the wrapping grip. Now let's move on to the perfect grip. Now I have my hair here. I grab my artificial hair, just these 2 strings. This is how I even start. This is how I braid. This is how I don't do the cornrow, I don't do the wrapping, because this one is the perfect grip. It gives you a neat hair, not tight. And this is the hair. Put your hand like that and put this hair on there like that, like this. Bring your hand index. Now you see you have 3 strings. You have 3 strings here, 1 and the artificial hair 2 and the other hair 3. So you hold it, then you bring it like that. 2, 3, you count. See, when you get the 3 strings, bring it right under your arm and keep on counting. 1, another one, 2, then 3, 1. Make sure this is the hand that is going to work for you, these 2. So it's like 1, 2, then 3. But in case you don't have enough, you can always go ahead and borrow some of the artificial hair and add it to it. You understand? You see how this is this root is different from these ones and these ones. This one is the perfect grip. You see the knot is smaller, and this one is bigger, and this one is a little bit too complicated. But I call this one the perfect grip because this one is not tight. You see how neat it is? Yes. So we are going to do one more together. Go ahead and hold the braid. Hold it whilst you put the string, whilst you put the artificial braid on the natural hair. You see that you put your hand to hold it attached to the artificial hair, so you get 3 strings. Go ahead and count. Bring this one down whilst you are holding them together. 1, then you continue. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Most people know how to do the braids, but when it comes to the gripping, that's when it becomes a problem. But yes, this one is the perfect grip. Look at how it is. Look at how it is looking now. You see that the knot of the root is not big, it's small. This one is going to lie down like you are doing cornrow. And this one it doesn't really last. The Cornrow Grip, when you use this method for braiding hair, it doesn't usually last. One of the important things too about the perfect grip is that you can turn it around anyhow you want it. Even when it's your braids are new or fresh, you can turn it. But with the cornrow, you can't turn it. As soon as you're done with your braids, you have to leave it for a couple of days before you can even move it around. But the perfect grip is never like that. You can turn it the same day. You can do whatever that you want to do. And the wrapping grip too, you can turn it however you want to do, but it's going to be more tighter than the usual ones. But as a beginner, that is how it's going to be. So I hope you learned something, and if you have any more questions, just let me know, and I will answer the question in the video. But I hope this video helped. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you're going to keep on practicing and practicing and practicing until you get very perfect with it. So all of these 3 grips are very good. If you can do any of them, is going to be the Cornrow Grip is going to help you learn how to do cornrows if you don't know how to do it. And this one is just going to help you be very flexible, and even this one is even faster. It makes you go very fast. And this one too is pretty okay if you are learning, you know. Yes. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is braiding school episode 1 that we are bringing. I'm going to teach you guys the next more braiding tips and more hair tips for you. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button, make sure that you like and give me your comment, and see you in the next video. Bye.